Good day traders, my name is Wilco van Boxtel from TradeReact.com. I'm here to do a review of the Euro USD and the GBP USD. Let's see what it's doing, it has been doing this week, and plans for the future. So let's get in the overview of the Euro USD 1 week. We take a look at some big levels. You see it is touching these lows around 133.40. It is a low of November, beginning November last year, 2013, 11 November, and some other tops here from August, June. Here it spiked through in January and way back. As you can see, the level has been tested quite often and we are at the lower part now. So that is acting as support unless it's broken. What we also see in a weekly is the stochastics are really low, turning for a double bottom. We see the CCI double bottoming, and we see the RSI turning down around 36 level. So that is pretty low, but of course it can always dip lower, as we've seen back here in the days of January 2000, what will be 2012, way back, and then it was at 30 level. Yes, 30 level, and also around May 2012 it was at the 30 level, so it can always dip lower. If it does that, I'm looking at this level here, 131.05. It might drop off, and then into the RSI 30 level, have dropped lower, but I prefer still a pullback, but it has been trying to do that already. When we zoom in at the daily, we see the last candles here has been very choppy. There was a bullish candle here, the gray one. It's a bit engulfing, but not completely, so it dropped off lower, and now there's indecision. 4 hour, we see also the big down moves, down, down, lower highs, but same lows. And now the latest hours, latest days, it has been chopping around with some higher lows and some pins selling back down. And now it's right there. So if you look at the hour candles, what we see is, let me zoom out a bit for the overview. We have the spikes here. Here are the waterfalls down, the stair steps down, how you like to call it. Trend is downwards, so spikes up because of news have been sold off. Now it's a higher low here. So what you could take a look at is buying around here with stops below the 23.6 or these recent spikes, targeting 134.100, that's near those recent tops, or going for the R1 here. It's around 100% retracement sorry, of the latest move down. So that's the first target. Daily, see we've dropped quite a bit. So yeah, a retracement seems reasonable. Keep an eye on if this is broken. We could see some testing of the lows here. 33, 133, 360, 350. And if this line doesn't hold of these recent bottoms, and you see a close below it on the 1 hour or 4 hour preferably, then we could see lower lows as discussed. So keep an eye on that. That's the trade plan from now on. Let's have a look at the GBP USD daily overview. Let's switch to the weekly. Let's zoom out a bit. Very much candles, weeks and weeks. We go all the way back to 2009 here, 10, 12, etc. So what we see is we are around this level that has counted for many rejections, many tops in 2011, April, begin May, 2009, in November 09, July 27th. It hasn't been around there then. Now March it has touched. June it has been tested. Now we're testing it again from above. So we're on the weekly GBP USD. What we see is the stochastic and all the indicators, CCI, RSI dropping off, getting lower, RSI below 50. So yeah, that's the bearish sign, but not detailed at all. Daily, let's zoom in some more. What we are looking at here is a big drop off below the 200 MA on the daily. What are we looking for? We have some recent lows here. We have some pin bars here. So we can put a level in right at where it's now, or even some dips lower for having a pin bar here and there resistance, and here some resistance and support. So it is dipped down there on it on the daily chart after a long uptrend, so it's revisiting. So let's get into the 4-hour chart. So this would be our, let's give it a nice green color. Maybe it's too bright, but I think you see the point. If this line holds, we can look up for some bullishness. We're on the 4-hour chart now, seeing the stochastic has rolled over, turning up. The CCI has dipped low and is recovering. The RSI has dipped low, below 30, and is recovering. It has touched an extreme, and that is on the 4 hours. So we could see some retracement. Tomorrow is Friday, so another reason to see some retracement. The green level is of course to watch, or for stops. And then let's look at a lower time frame. Let me put in a Fibonacci from the latest drop off. See where the 23 is. See what's tradable. We can do also Fibonacci from here. Let's get into the 1-hour chart. What levels have we got? The 38 is here from the most recent longer downward move. So it hasn't touched that. On the smaller Fibonacci, we have the 23 here. What we could look for is a break of this 23, buy it up to the 38. Perhaps here I draw in a line of resistance, or the 50 or the 61. Also some resistance lines here. For first targets, the most target will be, what is it? Around 60 pips. On the hourly candle, we can also touch the 200 MA. That will be about 100 pips. All seems fair targets. What I also want to point out is when this line holds, we might build here a shoulder with a top, a head here, coming down in the lows of the first shoulder, coming into here the 61.8 retracement for a second shoulder. Around begin September, May perhaps. Not all head and shoulder patterns are perfect, but it does line up with the Fibonacci. And then see from here a drop lower. How much lower? We got about 500 pips here, so then from the break of the neckline, 500 pips will be around 161.50. Let's draw it in, 161. Around here. What have we got there? We got some support here from October 2030. Weekly. What have we got? We have some more important tops here. 2012 January, September, May. So this would be significant. So that's a strategy to trade. So for now, look for this as stops or support to buy up from, or buy from a break of the 23 and up into these spoken levels. So that's the update from the Euro USD and the GBP USD today. Hope you liked it. If you do, please like the video, subscribe for more of these updates, and share it around the internet is always welcome. On Twitter, Facebook or Google+. You can also add me there. You can add me personally, Wilco van Boxtel, or at TradeReact. Watch the TradeReact.com blog. We're building it up. I'm building it up with more content soon. I will let you know in the social media when it is ready and what I got for you for education and more updates like these. Hope you like it. Let me know if you got questions. Don't be afraid to ask them. And I talk to you later in the next update. So thank you for watching for now and have a very good trading day.